What if success is just a game of confidence? Have you ever wondered why two people with the exact same skills can end up worlds apart in success? One skyrockets and the other stagnates. And the secret might not be brains, background, or even talent. It could just be confidence. Yep, that deep, unshakable belief that you can figure things out, even if you're not 100% sure how yet. Yet is the key. It's like having a secret cheat code for life, right? By the end of this video, you will have key strategies for upping your confidence game, and stay until the end for some unique confidence tips that you won't find anywhere else. And there's science to back all of this up, of course, because that's the theme of my channel, is not only providing value, but making sure there's some science behind it. So a groundbreaking study from the University of Melbourne found that people with higher self-confidence earn more and get promoted faster by up to 150%. I can't even believe that number's that high, but 150% more likely to advance than their less confident peers. So that came from the Melbourne Institute. So here's the kicker. Confidence isn't something you're just born with, despite what those suave people on LinkedIn might make you think. It's built one risk, one win, and one lesson at a time. So Harvard researcher Amy Cuddy's work on power poses showed that even 2 minutes of expansive posture can boost testosterone, that dominance hormone, by up to 20%, and drop cortisol, which is our stress hormone, by 25%. So it's literally rewiring your brain for confidence on the spot. So what if the real difference between I'll try and I'll crush it isn't luck, hustle, or IQ, but your willingness to believe that you belong at the table? So my apologies for my barking dog. He's in the room with me, and unfortunately we're having some work done on the house and don't have much of an option but to have him in the room, so my apologies. But here's your mission for the week. Say yes before you're ready. The fastest way to grow is to jump and to figure it out on the fly. You're gonna wanna track your tiny wins. So confidence compounds like interest. Write down every time that you show up, you speak up, or you step up. And surround yourself with possibility people. Research in psychological science found that confidence is contagious. So hang around with the optimists and your own belief will skyrocket. I promise. So let's talk about a few unique confidence boosting tips that you won't find everywhere. The first tip is revisit your highlight reel on video. So I know this can be uncomfortable, but don't just write down your wins. Record a 1-minute selfie video celebrating a recent success. Rewatch it when that doubt creeps in. And studies on positive self-review show that it boosts self-efficacy more than strategic journaling. So give that a shot. I know it's uncomfortable getting on video, but if you're the only one watching, it might be something that will work for you. A second tip is practice the anti-perfectionism sprints. Set 10-minute timers to tackle something imperfectly, like sending a draft email or sketching a pitch idea. It trains your brain to act instead of overthinking. And a third tip is let's learn to ask better what-if questions. So flip fear-based ones, such as what if I fail, into possibility ones, such as what if this works even better than I could ever have imagined. So research shows that reframing in this way, it reduces anxiety and it sparks creative confidence. A fifth tip is let's adopt an alter ego for tough moments. Beyonce had Sasha Fierce, right? You can have your own. So neuroscientist Dr. Srini Pillai found that creating a persona, it helps your brain to detach self-doubt and step into a more confident state. And it's because What if success is really just a game change in confidence, in putting ourselves into almost like a mental play of what would that be like if we were in someone else's shoes, right? So if success is just a game of confidence and you've been holding the controller all along, let's get in and let's get some strategies in place to try to up our game, to try to make ourselves more vibrant, more robust in everything that we do, right? Because even if we have to play that game in our head to be more confident, on the outside, it'll be totally worth it because then we can crush our goals. So don't let fear and lack of self-confidence and all of those negative voices get in your head and ruin the good things that can be out there for every aspect of your life, personal, professional, and whatever else is going on in your life that you would want to change and make better. You've got this, and I know it. So if you found this content valuable, if you found it helpful, please consider sharing, please consider subscribing, and we will see you all in the next video.